Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Ziggy, and today we are talking about probably one of the worst Steam releases we've had in a while. And I just want to preface this by saying I do not hate this game. I do not have some sort of bias towards this game. I mean, I kind of actually do, but it's a bias in the fact that I really like this game, and I really want to be able to play this game more than I'm currently able to. And that game is Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operation 2. It has had a, well, less than stellar start on Steam. You see, before they were doing network tests to prepare to release the game on Steam, because right now, or before, it was a PlayStation exclusive. They thought, hey, why not bring it over to the PC? And the PC players liked it, and it was working in the network tests. And then came the full release, and now there are currently over 5,000 negative reviews, and it's mainly due to the fact that their servers, well, to put it bluntly, are shit. I can't say anything nice about the servers because I have not been able to actually play a match yet since the full release. Actually, that's a lie. I got to play a brawl match, which is basically a free-for-all type game mode, one time. And then I didn't even get rewarded at the end of the match for like playing because it disconnected at like the very end when the match was over. It just failed to sync anything, and I didn't get any of the rewards you're meant to get playing your first match, which was quite shitty if I do say so myself. I mean, I played through the whole match. I mean, I wasn't doing well at all. I think I was in like 10th place. It was pretty fucking. It was my first like actual match since the last playtest, and I didn't even get rewarded at the end. And I've been trying about like all day today at different points basically to see if I'm able to join any ground battles or space battles because this game has been what I've been wanting for a while. If you don't know, I'm a kind of a big nerd when it comes to like Gundam stuff. One second. So much so that I even built some guys. We got a Zaku. We got Gundam. He's missing part of his hand. Kind of see it. Gotta find the top of it. It's in my dresser somewhere. And this type of game has been what I've been wanting with like a mech sort of thing. It's basically World of Tanks meets Gundam. In GBO2 or MSGBO2, the destruction is not really. I want it's somewhat limited. You know, arms don't really fly off or anything like that. Now, if they ever made a GBO3, Bandai, if you ever make a GBO3, up the destruction a little bit. You know, I want to like see armor fall get shot off or damaged. I want to see like maybe I get shot in the hand or arm and it oh, unable to use it, or if I'm shot with a big fucking blast to the chest, oh, you're dead. You know what I mean? But the game is fun. It is basically I'm pretty sure it's 6v6, where you either try to place a bomb or defend against the bomb and pilot around Gundam suits. And there also are space battles, which are even cooler than the base game because you're like boosting around in space, shooting people, destroying. It's freaking. It's really cool. But the sad thing is, the matchmaking, it just doesn't work. And there's a big reason why is because GBO2, even on PS4, uses peer-to-peer server hosting. Now let's talk about the combat for Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operation 2. It is slow. I'm going to say that right now. You have to time about literally everything. You get anything wrong, you will take a good chunk of damage. I mean, not right away. Your suits do come with armor and stuff, but after that's gone, it just chips you away. If you're coming into this game expecting fast-paced combat similar to Gundam Evolution, well, how do I say this? Do not expect that, because it is not fast. It is, I mean, here, I'll show you some gameplay. Here, as you can see, it's quite slow, and, me missing my shots and stuff is because I'm not properly timing it right. Now, also, I do want to say that if you do miss a shot and you swear you're timing it right, it also could be the network connection. I was somehow able to play. I don't know. I was just like, it was just blind luck. I was just, start up the game. Let's see if we can launch matches finally. And I was able to only do space battles, which I guess, I mean, cool. Turns out I'm not good, but I'm not entirely bad. Except for the last match where I got absolutely shit on, but we somehow still won, www. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, the combat, not fast. But do I think that matters? No. Now, if it does matter to you, the combat not being fast, by not fast, I mean, by the way, you can feel it when you turn your mouse. but you can upgrade suits to make the turn speed faster. I mean, I think it goes 10, 15, 20, so I think the max is like 20, 25%. Correct me if I'm wrong here, or I'll put it up on screen. But you can upgrade your suits to make it move faster, turn faster, but in general, you have to time most of your shots. I would compare this most to probably World of Tanks. I would say War of Thunder, but as realistic as War Thunder is, Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operation 2 isn't that realistic damage wise. I mean, like I said, you can take armor damage, and I mean, your boosters can stop working and stuff like that if you get shot enough times back there. But honestly, it's not that destructive. So if they make another Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operation game, like I don't know, a third one, or call it something like Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operation Online, up the damage. I mean, I want to see like big guns against my little puny raid armor. I want to see like fucking chunks getting blown off. But I don't want it to be up to a point like a chunk blown off and then I'm dead. You know, I mean, of course, one shots. I always think one shot should exist. If you're able to hit them, you're able to hit them. If you're not, you're not. You know, it's always down to a thing of skill. And you know, if they're able to blast off an arm, I still want to be able to like move my Gundam around. You know, because we've seen it before, and it would be. I mean, let's be honest here. It'd be cool as fuck to still be like, oh, one armed, keep going, men. Or you lose the shooting arm of like the beam rifle and you have the shield, and then you're still able to use like the shield rockets or the shield gun at the end of it. Like that would be badass in a game. But this one, but Battle Operation 2 does not have this. So if you're looking for something also like super destructive, then I mean, it is destructive, but at the same time, not super detailed destruction wise. What else do I want to talk about with this game? Well, there is one little thing I would like to mention. I stated it before, but this game does have gacha elements. And you're going to say, what are gacha elements? I mean, you can look it up, but the definition of gacha. Okay, in definition, a gacha game is a video game that implements the gacha mechanic. Similar to loot boxes, gacha games entice players to spend in-game currency to receive a random in-game item. Some in-game currency generally can be gained through gameplay, and some by purchasing it from the game publisher using real-world funds. Now, this game doesn't solely rely on the gacha function. I mean, like, you can use the supply drops that you usually buy and you can get parts, or you can just straight up just buy them using the currency in-game called as DP, but you can't buy them unless you have, like, a lower leveled version of that suit, if that makes sense. So you gotta roll it first, and you can only roll it through the coins, which are only buyable, I'm pretty sure. I mean, you do earn them, like it's stated. You earn the coins from doing daily missions and different stuff like that, but you can't get most suits unless you get them out of a roll, or you buy them using DP in the MS Suit Exchange. So yeah, it's you know, if you don't like supply drops, don't really want to support that, I totally understand, but I'm telling you right now, the game doesn't, like, it's not its sole purpose. Now, while the servers didn't work, the gacha element did, so I mean, you can take that as you will. You know, if they're not focused on too much fixing the servers, then maybe they're just focused on monetization efforts only, which, I mean, honestly, I don't think they realize, but they would probably make a lot more money if they actually fixed the servers for everything. Because when I was playing, there were only about 1,573 people on, so it was at one of the lows for the game. But the 24-hour peak has been like 18,000 players, and the servers obviously can't handle it. What else do I have? And one last thing I need to address with this game. I mean, it's not bleak, I will not say that. I think there's a lot of like action happening on screen most times. I mean, there can't be if you're just sitting back. But as long as you're getting engaged, it's not totally like what I'm about to state. But the game, the colors, I want to state. The colors are a little, I mean, it seems a little bland. I'm talking MW2 2022 bland. And that's not a thing that totally throws me off, because there are some bright colors, but the whole game is kind of like, I don't want to say washed, but it looks washed to me. The colors aren't that, you know, like on some standard stuff like that. It just kind of looks dark and dreary, which I get it. They're trying to go with more a realism mobile suit simulator. I'm doing air quotes, but you can't see them currently. Because, I mean, first of all, mobile suits aren't realistic. Bipedal mech is just never going to be a war machine. Knock on wood, because I think that'd be badass if we used metal suits to fight everything out. I mean, imagine that. I'm just saying. I'm just gonna be honest. That'd be, fuck the M1A Abrams if you have the RX-78 going against, you know, Zaku. That'd be, I said Zaku wrong. fuck. But no, overall, I think this game could be very good. I think I'm gonna be uploading more of this game. If you like it, let me know. The comment in the description if you wanted to check out this game. It is free on Steam. Now, like I said, it had a really rough launch, but I think most people are going to be turning their negative reviews into positive here soon if they fix the servers. Because I'm telling you guys, if they keep hitting those peaks of like 18, 20,000, 20,000 plus players, and they're not able to play, they're going to leave a negative review. And I'm telling you right now, this game has 4,500 something negative reviews right now out of like the total 6,000, and I'm pretty sure that number changed today. As of making this part of the video, we will check right now how many negative reviews it has. Okay, 20% of the 6,224 reviews are positive. So if we do that math right now, okay, so out of the 6,000 reviews for the game, currently as of making this part, 4,980 of them are negative. And I'm gonna be honest, some of them are a little too cruel without going into the criticisms, obviously a little bit of review bombing, but I'm being honest here. Most of them are correct in what they're saying. A lot of them say, or some that I've read, that the game's fun, they like the game. It's just that they're not really able to do like the main PvP thing. That's what the game is, for, because of the servers. Peer-to-peer connection just needs, I'm gonna be honest, take the game down, say it's going down for 1 week. Put some funds in. Here, if you're wondering what I'm doing, this is the Bandai plan. Bandai can steal this, I don't care. Maybe shoot me an email if you liked it so much. Take the game down for 1 week. During that 1 week, pool some funds for some dedicated servers. However many are needed, come on, Bandai. Let's think about this. We're thinking profit-wise, nothing else, just profit-wise. And I'm talking dedicated servers here. You could set up like rebroadcast servers, so it's still technically peer-to-peer. It would still be cheaper than dedicated, but I'm getting to the point. Dedicated servers, they do cost money, but I am telling you right now, the gacha element in this game, if people are able to play the game, they're either going to spend in-game currency or they're going to buy in-game currency. Now, there's going to be some that never do, so you're just going to have to take that chance and check how much profit so far the game has received on the PS4 end and, scale it up to the Steam end of things. That has been the Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operation 2 Steam release experience. For me, it hasn't been totally negative. Like I said, I was finally able to play some battles today. But in general, it has been mostly negative. And I'm telling you right now, it is because of the servers. And you're going to say, you shouldn't let the servers dictate it that much. Guys, if I'm just unable to play like the main thing of the game, do you just expect me to do tutorials forever? Anyways, guys, peace.